I hope that you are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and I hope you are ready for fun. We are bringing back kitchen chemistry, and even though we're not in the kitchen, we're in the library proper. We're still going to do something with chemistry and food, and I thought that we would go back and rework one of the activities we did last summer. So last summer we made ice cream. And we're going to do that again today, but instead of using milk, because a lot of people aren't able to have dairy, we're going to use a milk replacement. So I have oat milk. You can use almond milk, coconut milk, whatever you like. Let's take a look at the other items we'll need. So here's my table full of the fun things we'll be using. I already mentioned that I'm using oat milk, and we're going to use a half cup of oat milk. We'll also need sugar, and I've got a teaspoon of sugar right there. We'll need vanilla extract, and it's going to be a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You're also going to need a variety of measuring spoons and measuring cups. I've got the 1/4 teaspoon measuring spoon right here. And I'm just going to put that right into that measuring cup. Next, we will need a half cup of salt. And I've got the ice cream salt. It is a non-edible salt. It hasn't been purified, and it's just got a coarse grain. And we will use a half cup of salt. So I moved my vanilla extract into this cup. This is a 1/4 cup measure. And so I'm going to measure twice because a half a cup is 2/4. And there is our salt. We also need resealable bags. So we need a large resealable bag, hopefully a gallon. I've got a 2-gallon, I think will be all right. And a smaller resealable bag. This one is a 1/4. And you need ice. I've got the ice in my resealable bag. Because ice is cold, I've got 2 towels that I'm going to use to hold it. You can also, instead, use pot holders. So let's take the vanilla extract and add that to our oat milk, or whatever you are using. And let's take the sugar and add that also. I'm going to give it a stir. This lovely cup is what I'm going to put my finished ice cream in to eat it. All of this, so the oat milk, the vanilla extract, and the sugar, which I will henceforth call the ice cream mixture, I'm going to pour into this smaller bag. And I'm going to seal it. So you're probably wondering, what are we doing with the salt? We're going to add the salt to our ice, and that's going to do something magical for us. So if we were to put the ice cream solution in the bag in here, it's only going to get as cold as ice is. So that's 32 degrees. That is not cold enough to make our ice cream. So what we do is we add the salt to the ice. That is going to make the ice colder. It's kind of like when there is ice on the roads and they spread salt. The salt actually lowers the freezing point of the salt and water mixture, and so then the ice melts. So what it's going to do here is it's going to lower the freezing point, which is going to allow the ice to be cold enough to make ice cream. I am going to grab my towels. I'm going to wrap that in the towels. expecting to be near a clock. I'm going to start shaking. I'm not going to make you watch for the whole 5 minutes. After a couple minutes, we'll take a look at what's going on, and hopefully some progress will be made. So, just going to get all the air out of there, or as much of it as I can. I have not tried this with the oat milk, so hopefully it is going to work. And here we go. I've also got a sweater, so I think I'm going to take that sweater and kind of compress that all together and use that to help me keep it all nice and tightly together. So I'm going to shake for 2 minutes, then I will come back and we'll take a look at the progress of our ice cream. Okay, so I've been shaking it for a little more than 2 minutes. Let's take a look at the progress. Ooh. So we've got a little bit of water in with the ice, so we know that mixture is getting colder. And it's definitely starting to crystallize. So I am going to squish that back down. Going to give it another 2 or 3 minutes. There's that. We're going to wrap that and that, that and that. Get my big sweater around it. And do some more shaking. Fun fact about shaking it now, I can actually hear the water moving around in there. So it's been 6 minutes. We're going to unwrap that sweater. Going to take those two down. If you take a look, there is a lot more water in there than there was. Let's grab our ice cream out of the bag. Oh, I bet I'm going to need one of these towels. Definitely ice cream consistency. So remember last year when I made this, it was like the best ice cream I ever had. So let's see how the oat milk ice cream is. I am going to add some fruit to it. So I have a combination of blackberries and blueberries. So I'm going to put them on the bottom. I'm going to scoop in some of the oat milk ice cream. Gonna do another layer of fruit. I'm gonna reserve a couple blackberries and blueberries for the top. I'm gonna pour in the rest of my oat milk ice cream. Don't want to waste any. I'm going to add those on the top. And as they say, the proof is in the pudding, or in this case, in the ice cream. Let's have a taste. I can taste the vanilla. I can taste the oat milk ice cream. I really like oat milk because of the consistency and the flavor. You can experiment with whatever you like and see what you like best. So I hope you enjoyed our first kitchen science for the summer, and I hope that you will join me throughout the summer where we'll be alternating explore STEM and create videos, and we'll also have a healthy dose of book reviews. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you continue to use your curiosity to explore the world and your creativity to improve it. And thank you. Definitely going to make more of this.